What's up, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com, and to celebrate the launch of the new Equinox, Sony Ericsson is holding a contest to find a look-alike for tennis star Maria Sharapova. You know, Maria Sharapova from those commercials with the dogs, her dog Dolce. It's like, Maria Sharapova, why do you do this to me? Or whatever he says. So I'm thinking I might enter if I put my wig on. I don't know, what do you think? Is there a resemblance? Anyway, Sony Ericsson was kind enough to send us the new Equinox phone. It's a flip phone. It's available on T-Mobile October 28th. I think their corporate website pre-order started already or something, but October 28th to the general public, only $50 on contract. And it's a flip phone. It's got their new slogan, Make Believe, right? Because it's like they make something and you believe in it, but also it's like make believe because you use your imagination and stuff. And oh look, there she is. I can make believe that I look like Maria Sharapova. So here's the phone. It's got these customizable lights that you can customize depending on they're customizable lights you can customize. All right, Noah, say the same thing over and over again. Lights that you can customize the colors on depending on who's calling. It's like visual caller ID. It's a flip phone, external display, OLED display. It's got 3G. It's got what do you call it? GPS. It's got 3.2 megapixel camera, FM radio, all that stuff. So let's check it out. $50 on contract, October 28th. Maria Sharapova. In the box, you get the phone, which we'll get to in a second. Underneath the phone, you get a recycling mailer. Use it, recycle your old phones, recycle your old gadgets. You get a battery. What do we got here? 3.6 volt. 920 milliamp hours. You get the charger. Still the proprietary Sony fast port. Would love to see those turn into standardized USB, mini USB, whatever. Your inline stereo headset, your stereo headset with an inline microphone, also fast port connector, and then a fast port to USB connector. So check out the phone here. My Fave support, as you saw in the box. See your faves in a new light. Get it because it's My Fave support, and you can customize the light depending on which person's calling. So see your faves in a new light. I may not be able to open battery covers, but I can decipher marketing slogans with the best of them. I got another Sony Ericsson phone. I'm going to do a separate video of the pureness. And, it's kind of cool to see, actually, a couple of not touchscreen smartphones. So many touchscreen smartphones out these days, and with good reason. So many of them are great, they do so much, and the touchscreen's so versatile. Not everybody wants that. Some people want a flip phone. Some people want a candy bar. Some people want a phone that really makes calls or, makes calls and sends messages. But insert SIM card or else, or to view a demo of this phone first, press demo. Or does it say demo? Maybe it's on the inside. Anyway, it's cool to see some phones that are more, designy and not necessarily, all about the touchscreen and packing all the functionality in. So the pureness, very cool phone. Got an early prototype of that, and check out the separate video on that one. So anyway, here's your phone. You've got a M2 memory card slot on the right side, rocker switch on the left side, your fast port connector. Up on top, nothing to see up there, little lanyard port. We'll open it up. Internal display. Here's your keypad, the circle buttons, kind of a little metallic-y finish to them. And let's go demo. This phone also has gesture control. So you can do things like accept or reject calls with a wave of your hand through the air. It's kind of like Nintendo Wii meets cell phone, meets Maria Sharapova. Yeah, that's enough of that video. All right, we're back with the SIM card and everything, and I got a text message. I don't want to read it. So here's the phone, and so you've got your My Faves set up. You've got your Web to Go button. We'll go to menu here. People, call history, organizer, settings, media, messaging. So the Facebook link, I think, just takes me to the Facebook mobile page. I don't think it's, Android style or HTC style Facebook integration. It looks like I'm not configured correctly to get to the web anyway. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, the Twitter app, it was just a fail on the first time. The Twitter link rather just takes me to the mobile Twitter page. So there you go. Let's go to contacts, and we'll do a new contact. We'll make one up. We will call him. I was going to type in Jeb, but I don't think it's giving me Jeb, so we'll call him Lek. And we'll give him a number. And that's what I wanted to get to, was the light effects. So there's the external OLED display showing me 3G, battery, signal strength, time, and that I have a new message. And let's see what happens when a call comes in. Alright, so it's Lek calling me. And I don't know if you can really see it in this light, but there is kind of a subtle effect going on with the rings there. Now, I'm going to go in there, and I want to change this effect. Alright, and so the thing with the call lights is actually that not only do you get the pulsating rings here, but the status indicator, the call indicator light, or notification light there, lights up in different colors depending on what setting you have. So we'll try to make it a little darker here so you can see. So we'll do call light effect number 1. Now watch the light up here in the corner. Red. See, it's pulsing red. Now we'll go light effect number 2. And it's kind of a purple, magenta or something, right? Now we'll go 3. Green. Again, kind of hard to, really, if I was on top of it, I would have darkened the room, but I would have had to put, it's sunny in California, I would have had to put, big blankets up over the windows and stuff. And it's not good for my seasonal, I don't want to get seasonal affect disorder or whatever it's called. I shouldn't make light of that, I don't mean to. Anyway, here's 4, that's kind of a blue, I guess, kind of a purplish blue. And then 5 is kind of more of a blue. Oh, I like that one. That's the one I want when I get assigned. I want that blue right there. So there you go, your 5 different colors to go with your light rings. Pretty cool. So if you're in the club, if you're hanging out with Maria in the club, you'll know. Is it Lek calling or is it Phone Dog Noah just by the color? Kind of neat. Now, let's see about this. I think if I just wave the phone. No, I didn't read the directions. Gesture control. That's why. Turn on. Alright. Now. And there's your camera, by the way. 3.2 megapixels on the front. You've got a Sony web browser, which is, decent HTML, not full-on WebKit style, but lets you look at some stuff on the intertrons on the go. Alright, here's Lek. Let's see if we can gesture control the call away. Did it go away? I think I silenced it. I also banged it into the tripod of my camera, but that's okay. But yeah, I think I was able to silence it with the gesture control. That's kind of neat. Alright, there you go. It's a first look. The Equinox from Sony Ericsson and T-Mobile. $50 gets you a lot more than it used to, and not everybody wants a smartphone or a touchscreen phone or whatever. So good old-fashioned flip phone, but with a nice little fashion twist. You've got these light rings, the nice OLED display on the outside, the mirror finish, 3 megapixel camera, a little bit of tech under the hood, 3 megapixel camera, GPS, 3G, your internal display, so you can get onto the Intertrons and the T-Mobile Web to Go and all that stuff. My fave support. 3 megapixel camera, FM radio, stereo, Bluetooth, and you get a wired headset packaged in, so you can load up your music on the get yourself a memory stick M2 and load up your music on there. Much more on the Equinox, on my attempts to look like Maria Sharapova, and all the new Sony Ericsson and T-Mobile phones. Sony Ericsson got some new stuff coming out, including the Pureness, which we'll show you in another video, and rumors about the Xperia X3 or X10 or whatever it's called. Who's getting Davis? Is that Big Baby getting suspended? The new Sony Ericsson Android phone being Big Baby will miss 6 to 8 weeks with a thumb injury suffered when tried to fend off a friend who had punched him. Jeez Louise. Anyway, yeah. much more on all that stuff, and of course, you know, all your NBA news, even though you came here to look at phones, on PhoneDog.com. Till next time, I'm Noah from PhoneDog. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go play the One Pod Bandit. We got a lot of phones we're giving away. That might not have been proper English, but it's true. Between now and the end of the year, a bunch of new stuff coming in. Stay tuned. We'll have details on that soon. All right, till next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.